Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, a very warm welcome to you too. It's the official video of Retro Truck Show 2025 and I think this year might be the best year ever. I genuinely do. Coming up for you, we've got interviews, we have a good look around the show, but what I want you to remember throughout this entire video is all of these vehicles were once working vehicles. They were the vehicles that kept this country moving and many other countries as well. And thanks to the dedication of an army of enthusiasts, a few of them survived for us all to enjoy. So let's get on with it. Let's have a look around the show. Now, before we catch up with Lee and everybody else here at the show, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, which is Cherished Vehicle Insurance Services. Now, you may not have heard of Cherished Vehicle, you may have heard of Cherished Vehicle, but if you're watching this and you own a truck, they do truck insurance. And the nice thing with Cherished Vehicle Insurance is they take time to get to know you and your truck and your car, whatever it might be. And should you ever have a need to call our insurance, I genuinely hope you do, but should you, that's really what you want. Someone who's really thinking about you and not just about the numbers on the screen. The link's in the description below. They might give you a better quote, they might give you a better cover. If I didn't trust them, I wouldn't let them sponsor this video. Give them a go and support them as they're supporting me in making this video. Now, let's go over and see our show organiser Lee and find out about the 14th year of Retro Truck Show. Lee, we're back. British Motor Museum.
Once again.
We've had a little bit of rain, but that doesn't matter. It won't dampen the spirits of Retro Truck Show. So this is year 14.
Year 14, yeah.
Wow. And new faces this year too.
Yeah, we've had some new faces. We've had some people not come who were regulars for various reasons.
Yeah.
Other new people come, but
that's good.
Still really good show in the truck.
I tell you what, McGovern on the end.
Yeah.
So do you know what happened in the end?
So the auction took place. Everything sold for a lot of money.
Good.
Which is good for the McGovern family.
Yeah.
A lot of the trucks are still around, owned by various people. Danny Lynch, who you spoke to last year, he's still got the wrecker.
Brilliant.
So that's his truck.
Brilliant.
So he's here, which is really good.
Yeah.
Put him back in the same spot. So
Good
we were
man.
chuffed with that. So,
Good. So there's one on the corner, so one over there, and there's also one at the top of the
that's
hill.
right. Yeah, that belongs to another company now,
Yeah.
but still in the McGovern livery. So,
Yeah, that's really good. And there's another, Ken Thomas over here. They're doing a bit of a...
There's a big auction going on
Yeah.
for Ken Thomas on the 11th of October, yeah. So he's having a bit of a clear out, I think, some of the older stuff. And he constantly restores trucks. You know, he's got an amazing collection.
Running out of space.
Yeah, running out of space, exactly.
Speaking of space,
yeah.
I have never seen it so busy.
No, it is very busy.
It's like you're at literally at the limits
we
now.
are. Every year we say we're at capacity and we still manage to squeeze a few more in. So,
but
Josh has done really well this year. I've given him the top area.
Yeah.
And we came up and had a meeting last Sunday when there was nobody here. Had a good walk round, discussed who was going where, what was going where. One of the issues we have up the top, of course, is the roadways are designed for cars. And not 45-foot trailers. So, but no, everybody got in okay.
Yeah.
We managed it very well this year. We had some that were leaving early this morning because of the no vehicle movement on a Sunday, so they were parked in one position, so we emptied them out this morning and filled that back up with the Sunday arrivals.
Yes.
So it worked really well.
Excellent. So you got, is it Coles up there with all the airbrush
Coles up there with their trucks,
so good.
I mean, it's a nice thing, and we sometimes get a bit of criticism about there's new trucks here.
Yeah.
But one thing I can say is you'll never see the Coles lineup like that anywhere else in the country.
No.
They're good friends of mine. They're local. They always bring as many trucks as they can. So you will not see, you know, they
are just beautiful. And you would have seen it in the intro montage that we just played. There is a wagon up there with vehicles on the back of it. It's got two Mercedes on the back of it. There is not a speck of dust anywhere. Even the ratchet straps are pristine.
Yeah, they're incredible. That's a real nice, the Pelosi family, they're regular attendees. And they asked if they could bring that with some
absolutely.
Worth on.
That looks brilliant. And then over here we've got the tipper, the Foden.
We've got Cranage Haulage, Ascroft Cranage. They're a sponsor this year. And they bought a fantastic display. They bought a couple of their big low loaders. And they've bought some of the old kit they've got as well. So that's really good.
The one that we've got to talk about is, well, you probably can't see it because it's so big. In the background over there, 104-metre crane.
Yeah, so that's a guy who we know. He's a friend of Josh's from work, and he said, I've got this new truck. I think it was something like £1.2 million. So
was it?
Yeah, an incredible amount of money. So he said, can he bring it? And I thought, it's not really retro, but it'd be good near the Volvo stand because it's a Volvo truck. So we got it in. I mean, it takes up so much space, as you see. I'm sure you've got it on video somewhere.
Well, it was a struggle. I put the wide-angle lens on and I still couldn't get it.
And you still couldn't get it all in? No. So that was really good. So that's been quite a spectacle. Again, although it's not retro, it's something you're not going to see anywhere else.
Exactly.
So I try and keep it that, you know, although some of the stuff here might not be retro, it's still, you know, you won't see it anywhere else.
No, but it's nice because some of the companies have brought. There's one just down here and they've got an airbrushed, one of their old trucks airbrushed on the side of it, an old Volvo.
That's it,
and then you walk 4 trucks down, and it's
there's the truck.
Yeah,
so I mean, that's
good.
great, and that's what we like to see. Lots of companies like to showcase what they've got.
Yeah.
They've got the old classic fleet, and it does show people, if you get people come along, which we do, who aren't actually truck people, they get to see how the vehicles have come on over the years, you know, how the technology's come on, the aerodynamics, and, you know, when you think a lot of the truck drivers used to, that they'd be in a day cab, they'd sleep across the seats on a bit of wood.
There's one just down there, an old Leyland.
That's it, And guys, you know, some of them went to the Middle East, and the guys literally drove those all day, and they're proper bone shakers, you know, they're all solid steel suspension. To the Middle East, slept in them every night across the seats and with a bit of wood, and you know, now you get drivers who are moaning they haven't got a microwave. So,
I just love the show.
So it just shows how everything's come on. And, you know, the trucks virtually drive themselves now. They're virtually all automatic. With all the technology that your modern cars got on, you know, the lane departure and stuff like that. So, but with regulations, any truck that goes into London has to have the FORS accreditation and have all the cameras fitted with the alarms and the speaker. There's one. Yeah. 2.
I know.
So you said how many?
I know, but before we started recording this, I had a bet with Liv how many people would walk between us and the camera. How many people do you reckon?
I know.
How many? How many?
So we've only had 2 so far. I was going to say 6, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, where was it? So
talk about London.
Yeah, London. So the vehicles now have to be fully equipped with basically be aware of cyclists.
Yes, yeah.
So they have an illuminated sign on the back to say that the vehicle's turning left. It has a speaker saying this vehicle is turning left, and it also has a camera which comes on automatically on the dashboard. Yeah. Straight away, you know, as soon as you go 3.
Yeah. Maybe I need one of those for this.
Yeah, I think you might do.
There's a camera.
Yeah, warning, there is a camera. This camera is recording.
I'm going to leave all this in.
Obviously we look quite natural in our conversation, obviously.
Exactly. So. People are going to be like, why didn't you edit that out? Well, because it's part of the fun. And that is Retro Truck Show. It's
100%.
Amazing, like the cleanliness of them is incredible. And it's worth remembering that all of these vehicles, you know, my channel does cars, bikes, trucks and tanks. Yeah. The thing about the trucks is they're working vehicles.
Yeah, I mean, not all of them are, because a lot of the retro ones are, like mine, for example, are all show trucks. But
no, but they were at some point in their life.
Oh, they were, I mean, most of them have done well over 1 million kilometres, and a lot of them, they've all driven here. Yeah. Most of them are driven here, so they drove out on the road. And if you know anything about cleaning vehicles, whether it's a car or a truck or anything, one trip down the road for 10 miles, he's doing again. So, you know, regardless of whether they work or not, most of these guys love the trucks, the fact that they can drive them and relive their younger years. And, you know, they're all driven here. And like you say, they are immaculate. I mean, we don't do any judging here, which is a bonus point for the show.
I'm glad you don't, because if you did, I cannot imagine.
Oh, it just wouldn't be worth doing. And that's one of the pluses to the show. People like to come. Yeah. It's relaxed.
Yeah.
4.
4. Can we get more people in front of the camera than you've been doing years of the show? Because that'd be up to 14.
We'll have a little walk around in a minute and see who we can find.
Absolutely. So we're going to catch up with Burt, because we always catch up with Burt. He's just behind us off
Burt's
camera.
obviously a regular attendee.
We've got to talk to that
the man with the crane.
Got to talk to. Who else are we going to have a chat
to? We've got Smith Bros this year have sponsored the show.
Okay. This is a new one for the show this year, because they're actually selling trucks here.
They're a truck dealer, and they do. They're part of the WS Transportation Group, so they sell a lot of the ex-WS trucks that are about 2 years old. But they also sell any other trucks. So as you'll see on their stand along there, they've got an awful lot of retro stuff for sale as well. Which is really interesting. And one of the trucks that's for sale, if you remember the video we did, I think it was 3 years ago, it was last year, the John Phillips Yellow 143.
Yes.
That belongs to Michael Taylor. That's here for sale.
I knew I recognised it.
I
knew I recognised it.
So there's a lot of trucks for sale at the minute. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's asking what's going on. So
and we're going to get somebody else in as well, aren't we? We're going to talk to the man with the Foden.
Man from Cranage, John. And I've got another man as well that I'll get you to speak to as well.
Right. Well, that's all coming up in the video. So first stop is going to be Burt. Let's go and talk to him. It's not Retro Truck Show video without speaking to Burt. I don't know why this happens, but every year.
It's because Lee Puck's put at the front. You just come and find me. That's probably what it is.
You've only, well, technically you've got one big truck here, but I can see in there, and we'll see these later on, you've got 2 little trucks as well.
Yeah, we've had some models made. We had one made of our former truck that we haven't got anymore. And now we sold it in March.
Oh no!
Yeah. Changed the business has changed a little bit, so we didn't need a truck as such anymore. Although it's nice to have one.
Yeah, for sure.
But for the business, it's more economical not to have it anymore and outsource it to transport people.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's how we work now. So
this one though.
This one is not going.
This is not going anywhere.
No.
It looks as beautiful as ever.
Yeah, well, we try.
The trailer's looking amazing. Now, I think last year when we spoke, you were going to have all of the trailer decked out.
I'm working hard on it. I've done most of it myself so far. So the partitions.
What's in there?
2 bedrooms, bathroom, kitchen, seating area. So like a full-size trailer for a living trailer. Yeah, we can do holidays, truck shows. We can travel in comfort.
That is so cool. No room for flowers though.
Sorry, no. Yeah, maybe a nice vase of flowers on the table. That might be nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wherever you go, you got to bring some flowers.
So who made your models then, eh?
There's a company in Holland called Techno. They've been going for a long time, and they're famous for their detailed scale 1 to 50 little trucks. And they commissioned it, and they came made a lot of pictures, made the drawings, got it to the fine detail, and it went in production, and here we are, we've got them.
Did you have the model of your second truck before you sold it? Or did the model come after?
The model for the wagon and drag that we used to bring, we had that made about 8 years ago.
Oh, okay. So
So again, we had the truck, and then Techno approached us. So well, there's a lot of interest. If we can.
You've got to have the photo of those two next to each other. If you missed that, that would have been a shame. But now you've got a model of this one.
Yeah. They did a very nice job on it. The detail is even better. As like the technology has moved on as well, so it's a lot better. So yeah, it's amazing. They've done a really nice job on it.
Fantastic. So what's the plan for next year?
Next year, I'm trying to take it a little bit easier, but no, just finishing the trailer over the winter, and then planning a few holidays with it when she's finished, and obviously come back to the retro and do some other shows with it.
What do you think of the show this year?
Yeah, it's very nice. It's amazing that you find new projects coming out of the woodworks and that we haven't seen yet, and that makes the show so interesting. Because people work in sort of secret in their sheds or garages on new old projects. And they come all out at these sort of shows, and it's nice to see.
Yeah, well, Volvo's here again this year, so we're going to have a chat with them. We're also, have you seen opposite the Volvo? What's opposite there?
Oh yeah, the big crane truck.
Yeah,
that's
that's
an impressive piece of machinery.
Do you know how tall it goes?
About 100 meters.
104.
Yeah.
Let's go over there and speak to him now. Next up then, we're here with Adrian, and Adrian, I think you have got the best toy I have ever seen at any show. We have got this huge thing, which is so big it won't even fit on this camera. Tell us about this.
So this is a 104 metre cherry picker, in effect, mainly geared up for going on wind turbines.
Okay.
Doing fixed repairs, or anything that requires. It's purely designed as a height machine.
I was going to say, when you say height, 104 metres, to give you an idea of how tall 104 metres is, I had to do the calculation.
It works out, I think, 340 feet.
340, correct.
Yeah.
So 340 feet. To give you an idea of how tall that is, the legal limit to fly a drone in the UK is 400 foot. You're 60 foot off the legal limit to fly a drone.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
That is quite tall.
Yeah.
Do you know?
It's an impressive bit of kit.
Do you know how much it weighs?
It weighs 64.5 tonne.
64.5 tonne. You've got these huge legs that come out. How long does it take, like, to set up? Is it long or?
Probably 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Something
and
like
you're going up? Wow.
Yeah. And then probably 10 minutes to go to the top.
Have you been all the way to the top?
Yeah, I've been quite a lot of times, yeah.
Is it scary?
If it's not scary, it's a weird sensation. Because if you get like a gust of wind, it just feels like you're sort of like swaying, but you're not.
Worried it's going to fall over?
No, because it's solid. It's obviously been tried and tested. They're the leading manufacturer. It's made by a company called Bronto.
Okay.
They're the leading manufacturer in. It's called a lorry mount cherry picker.
Yeah. It's
obviously
absolutely
it's got
phenomenal.
First 3 axle steer. The last axle steer has got obviously quad steer, double drive, hub reduction, and if you look at the front axle, it has different hubs.
Yes.
It has a Turberg front axles for off-road use only. It gets hydraulically driven, so that it becomes a 6-wheel drive.
You're
and it has cross lock on there as well, so then you can if it loses traction on one wheel, it will then goes to the other wheel, and you can do the same on the back.
Wow!
But only between, I think it was up to third gear at like 20 miles an hour or something like that.
That is.
And then it'll cut out if you go
phenomenal.
faster, and then cut back in when you get back to the correct speed.
That is phenomenal. What a machine!
Yeah,
so how long have you had it?
It's only just recently come to the company now, so we're just waiting. It's made in Finland.
Yeah.
It needs to wait for to be registered on the UK plates, and then
when it arrived in the yard, everyone like, let's have a go, let's have a go.
Yeah, it's a few people have said, yeah, let's have a go, and then you get halfway up. No.
Was there a competition in the yard so you could go higher?
Yeah, like no way.
What a machine. Thank you so much for bringing this to Retro Truck Show. My last question for you. Have you had a look around the show?
Yeah, some really good stuff.
Have you seen something that would replace this? That you could possibly say, yeah, all right, I'll swap you?
Nah. It's just unique, isn't it?
It's wicked.
A beautiful piece of kit.
I mean, you could see that thing arriving like when you come off the motorway. It's that phenomenal. Thanks so much, Adrian.
Pleasure.
Love seeing you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Next up then, we're over at Volvo. Hello, John.
Hi, Tim.
You well?
Yeah, not bad. And you?
Oh, very well.
Good.
Very well. It's nice and dry now, thankfully. It's been a couple of years since we've spoken. What's new in the land of Volvo?
Well, I mean, I think, was it last year we launched the Aero, and the Aero has taken the market a little bit by storm. So, over 70% of the FHs we're selling now have the Aero front, and its presence on the road is great. And
again, they look fantastic.
And if you go around the show, you'll see some amazing liveries. We've got Solway Harrison up on the hill there. To cap it all, we've got 32 years of the FH this month. And
is it really 32 years?
32 years. So we've got some great version ones on display as well. Great to see our customers and their loyalty to the brand.
Are you allowed to say which FH is your favourite?
I would probably argue version 1, because I started with Volvo 35 years ago. And it was the truck I project managed right at the very start. And the other one is had the benefit or the joy of bringing in one of the first into the UK, and it was really weird going up the M6 at that time. No mobile phones, but you could see everybody on their CB. You all thought there was going to be an accident southbound with the rubber-necking, so we were heading up to Lockerbie with three FHs, all disguised. But and again, they all had a fleet number on them. And everybody thought, what's the fleet number before? Well, there was no camera phones in those days. So someone would take a picture. If it appeared in the magazine, we'd know what week the photo was taken. So it's amazing how the life's technology has moved on as the FH has moved on. Things are so much more faster now.
Yeah, absolutely. How does the latest one compare then? Is there any comparison?
Well, I think it's really hard to make the comparison. Obviously, we still have a diesel engine, but the efficiency of the diesel engine has significantly improved. We've got turbo compounding on the engine. We've got ECUs. We've got the advanced emergency brake and moving off information system and the blind spot sensors. So there's an awful lot of things that have come on to the truck as social needs. Like to reduce or prevent accidents. And then also the emission story as well. Again, a social need in regard to cleaning up the environment, selective catalytic reduction for air quality, but also a big push on carbon reduction. We've got these new Vecto standards that we've got to comply with, which are now part of German law, particularly when it comes to road user charging. So low CO2 is now the norm, as well as still having that key job of delivering the load.
So there's lots and lots going on. Retro Truck Show though. What do you think?
It's brilliant. I love it because you can see, you ask the question about what's your favourite Volvo truck, and it's not necessarily about the truck, it's about my dad had one, or it's about a period of time and where that truck was in that period of time. So, for me, an 88 would be about my dad, an F10 would be when I was starting work, FH was obviously moving to Volvo, and obviously electric is what we do now. So,
Well, it'd be interesting to see in how long you say you've been with Volvo?
35 years.
So in 35 years' time, will we be stood by
an electric FH?
And will we see sort of like the original FH as a proper retro truck?
All I would say is I'll be glad to be there.
You'll be there. You'll be there. John, thank you so
very
much. Lovely
Cheers,
seeing you again.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye.
So now I'm here with Neil. Hello, Neil. Lovely to meet you.
How you doing?
Now, this is an interesting vehicle because it has a very important job. Probably one of the most valuable cargoes you could ever carry. Tell us about this.
Well, I just sort of saw a need. We're all truck drivers here, and we spend our lives driving trucks, and you know, it's not that inspiring to go to your last destination on the back of a Mercedes or the back of a Ford or whatever. So I've seen you know, motorbikes and camper vans and stuff like that, and I thought it's time we did one for a truck.
Yeah.
So I imported a Volvo NH.
Where's it from?
From Holland.
Okay.
It was a French truck, but I bought it out of Holland.
Yeah.
And IVA and MOT and all the rest of it. So it took a couple of years really. And then a bodybuilder friend of mine, do truck bodies, built the canopy for me. And
what did they say when you said, right, this is what I want to do?
Well, I kind of went to him and said, look, I've got this idea. Do you reckon you can knock something up for me? And I had literally a rough sketch of what I thought and how it was going to work, and obviously they were like, no, that's not going to quite work like that, mate. You know, we need to do. I'll look at it and do that, and the guy's done a fantastic job.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Well, you know, I've also got a platform that just goes on the back of someone's truck, clicks into the fifth wheel, but the trouble is that it's open, and you know, you're weather dependent a little bit. So I wanted something covered. And so it's electric motors on the canopy and electric motor on the slide out. This came from a guy who builds hearses. So it should be easy for funeral directors because you want to make it easy for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so brought it out and going to do, you know, whatever shows and get it out there and people like yourselves, and hopefully word will get about and we'll see.
Absolutely. I mean, it's fantastic to see it. I know a lot of people spend their lives in cabs.
That's right.
And sometimes hate it, but deep down,
we wouldn't be doing it if we didn't enjoy it, would we? So, and it's a life more than a job.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of these guys, especially, you know, these lads, restore the old stuff, and you know, it's all a bit of sort of nostalgia and what we drove in our early days and all the rest. They put their heart and souls into these trucks.
Oh, well, you can see it from how they all look.
It's
they are
beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it's beautiful. So and it just seems fitting that, you know, and I see myself, whether I'm right or not, I see it as a celebration.
Yeah,
that's what the day's about.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a celebration of
enjoy
life.
it. Have a laugh, have a drink, say goodbye in the right way.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's going to happen to us all. So there's no point shying away from it, is it?
It's true. It's
you
true.
know? So you may as well enjoy your day.
Absolutely. It's fantastic.
Thanks
Neil,
ever so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. So a new one for this year. I'm with Will from Smith Bros, and we've got trucks for sale.
We have got, we've got a good selection of trucks for sale.
What have we got?
So we've got this 143 for sale.
Yeah.
So this is quite an iconic 143.
I recognise this.
Yeah. So Michael Taylor, he sells trucks for us in Ireland.
Yeah.
He owns the truck.
Yeah.
And used to pull for Armstrong Steel himself.
Yeah.
So John Phillips was an owner driver. Done all the shows.
Yeah.
And Michael bought the truck back from another guy in Ireland.
Yeah.
And obviously resurrected it.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. I mean, they all look fantastic.
Yeah.
I do love the look of this V8 Scania.
Yeah, that's Michael's as well, but that's not for sale.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, he won't part with that. But we've also got a R500 there.
Yeah.
That's a 2004. So that would be one of the first R series off the production line. So yeah, we've a bit of interest in that.
And how's the show gone for you?
Show in general, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah,
but
really good show.
Is it your first time?
Our first time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good audience of people.
Yeah.
And it's very relaxing.
Yeah.
And look, it's been a real good positive for us.
Yeah.
Because we've sold 3 trucks while we've been here.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so it's been really good. And you get to see customers, especially me.
Yeah.
You know, we don't go and see a lot of customers. We sell a lot of trucks when customers don't come and view them.
Yes.
You know, you know, because of our reputation. So it's a great opportunity this weekend to see customers that you don't see.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, it's just really good and you know, well organised show.
Yeah. Now, you're selling trucks, I'm hoping you've had a quick look around the show as well.
Yes, yeah, I had a good look around.
Has there been anything that you've wanted to buy?
Well, there's a lot of lorries that you'd like to buy, yeah, definitely. But no, you know, John Thomas, his collection's just unreal.
Yeah.
Bulk Transfer as well, they've got a real good collection of stuff. There's a lot, yeah. But the other thing is, at this show, I find, you get to see a lot of trucks you don't see at other events.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, definitely a big, there's definitely a big, what's the word, I'm trying to think, island. There's a lot of island lads here, you know, which you wouldn't see. You know, from the south and the north and everything. So yeah, no, it's definitely, I've really enjoyed it.
One of my favourite things that you see here is when you see sort of, they'll bring a collection of trucks from all of the years and all the ages. You can see how it's developed, but they'll all have the same branding.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and all the different series and stuff. And and there's something for everyone here to look at if you're interested in trucks. You know, from really old to really new. You know, and that's what I like about it. It's really good.
Yeah. And that new thing that we've had this year has been the massive cherry picker, 340 foot up. Have you been in it?
No.
Would you?
No. Have you?
They won't let me.
They won't let
you.
you.
I really wanted to go in there. Like, no. It goes so tall. I said this when I was just interviewing. It goes 340 foot up. You're allowed to fly a drone up to 400 feet. That's how close it gets.
No, it wouldn't be my bag. No, definitely
Would you
not.
sell it though?
Oh yeah, you'd sell it, but I wouldn't like to know the price of it. It'd be a fair.
Would you demo it? You'd send the customer up, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you definitely. Look, it's good for that, isn't it? Yeah, no, it is good. So yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Will.
Thank you.
Pleasure to speak with you.
You too.
Right, so a bit different. We're actually on a wagon, and I've been waiting all day to talk about this, John. This is wicked.
Yeah, she's nice. She's nice.
Do you know what year she is?
1965.
1965. And has it ever done a day's work? Because it looks pristine.
It used to. It was in Nampeen Quarry in Cornwall.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she was worked every day.
Wow. It looks fantastic. How much did she take?
10 ton, I believe.
10 ton?
Yeah.
It just looks... Because you see them like in the quarries now.
Yeah.
They are huge machines. And when you see them going down the road, it's like the wheels are off and you've got to have transport.
We move all them for Finn and Cat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So they're big machines. You've got to have like all permissions and everything.
Yeah. Police escorts and...
You see this? It's almost like a little baby one.
Yeah. Back in the day, that would have been the Rolls Royce of dump trucks.
Yeah. And we're on a trailer and the tractor unit, it's a Foden as well, isn't it? A tractor. What about the tractor unit? Know much about that?
Yeah, it's Cat engine.
Yeah.
C12, 12 litre. Yeah.
Nice. An engine in this little one?
That's a Gardner.
Yeah. Oh, what a brilliant little thing. Thank you so much for bringing it to the show. It's such a delight. Honestly, I saw it this morning. I've spent probably about 20 minutes just staring at it going, that is so lovely.
Yeah, we try and do something different every year.
What did you bring last year?
We had the Mercedes off-road recovery truck last year.
I remember that. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're bringing next year?
Not yet. That will be sorted next year.
Good man.
Something different again.
I like it.
Obviously, we've got a few others with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, make sure you tune in again next year to see what he brings next year.
Yeah.
I think you should bring this again.
It probably will. The attention it's got, it'll be one of the loads.
It's lovely.
Sure. Yeah.
It's lovely. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
John.
no
Love
bother.
speaking to you.
And you, mate.
And so my final stop is this man here, Connell. Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Nice to
now,
meet you.
You and your brother have come over to the show from Ireland. Where about in Ireland?
Dunshaughlin, County Meath. We're just about 20 minutes from Dublin.
So how long has it taken you to get here?
I came out through Belfast, so I was 2.5 hours up to Belfast. About 3 hours down then.
And the ferry as well?
Yeah.
So what's that, what, 6, 7?
Yeah, a 9-hour crossing, yeah. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So was it worth it?
Oh, it was. I loved this show, yeah.
Yeah?
My wife actually told me she wanted to have a second child, and I said, once it doesn't interrupt with Gaydon, I don't mind.
No way!
Yeah. It's the only show for the whole year that we're going to. Like everything else, if we have time, we just go. So.
Yeah. But this one you make time for.
Yeah.
So you've been coming here, you said to me, about 5 odd years now.
5 or 6 years,
How does this year compare to previous?
I think it could probably be the best. There's a lot of new stuff that we never seen before, where other years it was similar stuff with maybe 10 or 20 different lorries, but just this year, the standard is after going up again.
And you've come in your trucks, you and your brother, so this one's you, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's my brother's truck here. That's his first time to bring that here.
Yeah?
It's just finished. least the last 2 years or 18 months doing bits and pieces. So
yeah,
it was ready.
They're looking well.
They're
looking well.
Yeah.
Have you seen a truck here that you want to take home now?
There's a 95 XF DAF up there. Will Transport, burgundy bottom, white cab.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the very last of the glass headlamp, Euro 3. It's just the new mirrors, but
yeah.
I spent a lot of time in the passenger seat of one of them when I was younger, yeah.
So, will we see you in one of those in future years at Retro Truck?
If you could find a left-hand drive one, yeah. But yeah, maybe.
I bet you any money now someone's in the comments going, oh no, well, there's one of them. So,
yeah.
Weirder things have happened.
Yeah.
Hey, lovely to speak to you.
Thanks very much.
See you again next year,
Definitely.
There we are then. That's a wrap here at Retro Truck Show. Or is it? No, not quite, because coming up for you in the next video is Wacky Races. This is where all of these trucks leave in convoy up that main straight. So if you want to see that video, you know what to do. Click the video at the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed all of the interviews. If you have, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, because you'll get a new video from me pretty much every week. There's still a few more shows coming up in the 2025 season as well, and we're going to wrap things up this year down at the Classic Motor Show and at Motorcycle Live. All of that is coming up, but coming up for you next, it's Wacky Races time. Here we go. Hey, I forgot to ask you one question.
What's that?
Do you know how many trucks are here?
No.
Oh,
I think we're touching it.
Oh, okay, but you didn't hear that. Shh.
And you didn't ask me if I got any new trucks here.
Oh no, I didn't. You got any new trucks?
That one there.
Oh, he's got one round there. There we are.
But it's a bit new, so I can't talk about it.
Oh, so there's two
it's a
things.
retro truck show,
Yeah,
but yeah.
That's right. I'll put that right at the end of the video
Exactly.
where no one's watching.
Exactly.
And if you are watching this, don't tell anyone.
Yeah, exactly. Spot on.